Hey everyone, my name is Sunil, and I like alternate reality more than the Earth 3 version of Sunil. Really doesn't like it that much.
Oh, Bruno. True,
Honesty.
honesty. What up, yo? This is your Sir the Nomadic. I always keep it moving. I keep things frantic. Yeah. Got bars.
And welcome to another episode of the Pop Culture Power Hour. So we're going to give you our favorite recommendations for the pop culture stuff that we're really enjoying this past week.
Yeah, and we know everybody's pretty busy, so we're trying to keep it to an hour of stuff that we handcrafted just for you.
Ooh, yeah, Euro, get us started.
All right, let's get it rolling. I just finished watching season 3 of Narcos, and I recommend you watch the trailer and watch it before you decide whether to go through with the whole season, because it's a little bit more like chess and a little bit less like checkers, so more mind games and less
strategy is really coming in.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. All right, my first one is our really cool trailer for, if you know Wes Anderson, you know his style, you know his aesthetic, and it's really cool. But his new trailer and his new movie Isle of Dogs just dropped the trailer, which I love it a lot. Everything from the color choices, there's a lot of Japanese and Chinese experimentation in it with the theme of the Isle of Dogs, which is really cool.
Yeah.
It's stop motion, so every frame is a picture put together, 24 pictures in 1 second. So it's a movie of like so much, and I just like it so much, and I'm really excited to see this movie in March. The cast is amazing. I can't wait to see this movie.
Yeah, I just finished watching it too. Watched the whole trailer because then it just builds up so much.
Nice little package story. Yeah,
exactly. Cool. Thanks for sharing. So next up, I wanna shout out to all the strong women and everybody else doing stuff at the Emmy Awards. There's a cool recap done by IndieWire where they go through like all the winners and losers, but really just gives you a sense of the progress people are making. The diversity is in there. So really cool. Check it out.
It's good to rep all like the diversity and the racial integrity and stuff. All right. So next up, we got some pictures for you all. First one, the DC TV crossover. So if you're a fan of Flash, Arrow, Legends, you know there's always a crossover. But this year we're having Crisis on Earth X. So evil versions of our favorite heroes versus the heroes, and it looks really, really good. And they even have a kind of a comic book poster that looks like just like that, and like comic book stuff with the TV stuff. It's great. My next one, number 2, is the first picture of the Wasp, Evangeline Lilly, in her Wasp suit from the new movie. It looks really exciting. She looks really badass, and I can't wait to see that in motion, just fly.
Yeah.
Little action blast, and
so good.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Who would win between Evil Sneal and like normal Sneal? Evil Sneal.
Evil Sneal.
Evil Sneal.
Evil Sneal.
Every day.
I was like, oh my god.
Just next level. Okay, cool. So shifting gears a little bit, this is something I've always found interesting, having lived in Switzerland. It's one of those countries where things seem to just run so smoothly, but nobody knows how. It almost seems like it. So it got broken down by Visual Politics. Check out this video. They go into like what these people are doing that's just separating them from everybody else, and have literally what I think is the best system right now.
I mean, I like Swiss chocolate.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, my next recommendation is, if you've seen the show Man Seeking Woman, you know it's all like funny, quirky, romantic comedy kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But the original book is a lot of fun. It's just short stories by author Simon Rich, and a lot of cool stuff. So the book is either Man Seeking Woman or The Last Girl Found on Earth, depending if you found an older version. But NPR actually has the first kind of short story called Unprotected, about a little condom that gets bought by like a 14-year-old boy and lives in his wallet for 3 or 4 or 5 years. And it's really cool to see the life as he meets new cards come in, new money comes in, and it's kind of like the life as your view from a condom.
That's hilarious. That's a twist. But yeah, don't do that though. Don't keep condoms.
They have expiry dates, so just watch out for that.
Yeah, and this shouldn't be in your wallet. Cool. All right. So there's this video I was just checking out this week. It's an interview with Tom Bilyeu, who's like an entrepreneur, and Mel Robbins, who's this really kick-ass speaker. And the title of the video just says it all. It's called Why Motivation is Garbage. And it literally just helps you kickstart all your habits and understand what's going on in the back of your brain.
Should I be rethinking how I motivate myself?
Yes, sir.
I should watch it then. All right, my next one, it's not a trailer, it's a behind-the-scenes reel. So as much as trailers are cool and everything looks so polished, I enjoy seeing kind of how they actually make the trailers, how they make the movies. But
the construction side. Yeah.
So this is for the Tomb Raider movie with Alicia Vikander coming out next year, and the trailer came out as well as a behind-the-scenes trailer showing like how they're doing some of the stunts, how she's getting doing training and stuff, how they're building the entire movie. It's a little bit of snippet to see before you see the movie. You see how they're actually putting in a lot of hard work to making this as awesome as it's going to be.
Allows you to appreciate it more. Eh?
Yeah, you say these people are doing a lot for our enjoyment.
Yeah, and we are consumer is king. All right, next up, I wanted to everybody knows, and if you're in Toronto, then you've definitely seen the Invictus Games just starting out the opening ceremonies with
Prince Harry's at York University. Right
I know.
now?
I literally just dropped off some friends who were working at the track, and I should have like just take a shift today just to go like take a fan. Yeah. So check out this quick video. Goes a little bit of the story of it. Gives you a cool perspective.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
All right, so last week I was at my parents' house. We were watching TV, and they went to sleep, so I was just kind of hanging out on the couch. And I was kind of browsing channels. It's like I don't get to do that anymore because I don't have cable. But I saw the ending of Fast 5, so from the Fast and Furious franchise. That kind of they're in Brazil. They're just kind of doing that last chase with the heist, with the safe and everything.
Yeah.
And I was watching kind of like half asleep, but I heard. It's like subconsciously like this theme, the dun 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 dun, and I'm like, wait, I've never like it's so recurring, and I didn't remember it, but it's like subconsciously in my head. So I looked it up, and it's Brian Tyler, the composer, wrote this theme when he came onto the new series, and it's kind of stayed in it with 6, 7, and 8. So if you rewatch the other movies, you'll see that theme kind of recur because he's been the composer for all of them, and he's kind of made this new. Kind of with the shift in movies to like the more heist stuff, but the theme also kind of makes that crossover really, really cool. Oh. So it's a video about that, and it's a live orchestration with Brian Tyler composing, and he's actually conducting the orchestra and the orchestra performing it.
Oh, that sounds sick. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. Like, oh, I like that. All right, next up, we have some interesting for all everybody's childhood times. I know we all played with Microsoft Paint.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it was nice to know all those pixely photos that never seem to line up. There's actually a really cool artist right now, Pat Hines, who's doing some incredible work using Microsoft Paint. So definitely check out his stuff, and it just shows you what kind of things you can do.
Right. Like I'm here making like smiley faces, and he's making like art.
Yeah, like legit.
All right, our last thing for today is kind of not about a thing, but more about a person. So if you don't know Mel Brooks, he's the kind of creator of things like Spaceballs, Robin Hood Men in Tights, Blazing Saddles, and Young Frankenstein. Some really, really funny movies from like the 80s and the 90s. But hashtag he's still alive. Like I really like him.
Is he like 90 something?
He's like 91 years old. I kind of just assumed he was dead because like I haven't like heard of him. But he's actually I looked him up. I started doing research. He's like he's on a bunch of podcasts doing like talk shows and stuff. He's kind of making the circuits. I'm hoping for Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money. That's what I would really want to see from him, because he has this comedy where like they literally just like stop the main movie and say like, oh, what do we do next? And like we'll pull out a script or like reference, put in a tape of the movie as it's happening right now. And you're in this weird loop, and I have no idea how he writes comedy so well. It's like it's so meta. Yeah. There's like I think he has Reebok pumps in his Robin Hood movie. Like, it's just like, there's so many different levels that I'm just like, I don't understand it, but I enjoy it so much.
So hashtag
Mel Brooks is still alive.
Love it. I love it. So that brings us to the end of today's show. Definitely check it out and let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, because we're mentioning a lot of stuff, so we want you to check it out. Make sure if you like it, like the video. If you want to comment, like, please let us know what you're enjoying or other stuff that we might have missed that you think we should be checking out.
True.
So where can they find you online?
Yeah, so I'm on Snapchat still. That's like my home base, Yes, sir. So you can find me Yerson Baba, and also Instagram at Yero Gasama.
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitter at Sunil Mystery and Instagram at Mystery Sunil. So that's it for today.
All right. So
Hour out.